Okay, welcome to the I think 11th C# tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to connect your software to your MySql database. Okay, so let's go quick. So in the previous videos, when we created the settings file, we didn't set the values for all the data we needed, okay, all the properties we needed, but we can set that dynamically. Okay, we can just create some text boxes here. We can just create some text boxes here that represents all the, I think it's 5, all the 5 values we need, and then we can just input them as and when we need them to make it dynamic. But in this video, let's just do it static. Let's just put what we need inside here, and then let's just test the connection and see. Okay, so let's run our XAMPP again, and then let's start our Apache and then the MySql, so that we can connect to the MySql database. Okay, so so in order to open our local host server, we just go to local host like I showed you the last time, and then we go to just enter. Okay, so we go to phpMyAdmin. Okay, and then there we go to relocate the database we created, which was user_data. Any way you saved your database, you have to take note of the name of the database. Okay, so now what we have to do is look for the users for that database. So by default we have a user called root, and then the default password is empty. Okay, so we use that in our test. So this is it. This is the username root, and then the default is actually the default password is empty. So what we will do here is we set the values for the database. So the database name for our project was user data, so we just put that one here, user_data, and then the password, since we are using the user, which is root, let's put here root here. We will not have to put anything in the password because by default the password is not empty. Okay, and then by default you can use a port of 3306. Okay, and then the server is a local host, so our server has a local host, as I told you, and then this is the root, this is the host name, which is the server local host. So we put local host here, local host. Okay, and then that's it. We save the file, and then let's just close it. Okay, so now we have to run this event connect to database. So we double click it, and then it gives us a new event for that. So hold on, we named this. Okay, since we didn't name this button, the name of the button is already button 2. So when we double click it, we have an event called button 2 click. Okay, so this is the event for that one. Let me just take this one out here. Okay, so here we are going to do the connection to the MySql server. So I wrote some code down, and then let me paste it here. So when you are watching this video, you can just pause the video, and then you can write this code down, and you can use it to do your test. So MySql connection, the one we set here, is named con. Okay, so we just have to change this one. This is a code for some other project I wrote, so we just change this one to con. Just copy and paste it here. copy and paste it here, and then we are good. Okay, so one thing I have to show you before this code, let me just copy this one out here first, is we have try and catch. Try and catch. Okay, and what try and catch does is we run our code here inside the try, and then if for some reason there's an error, the error will be shown at the catch side. So we just put exception, exception, and then we just name it ex. Okay, and then now what we can do here is message box dot show into bracket. Now we message the error out, ex dot message. Okay, so what this one is going to do is, if we try our code inside here and then there's an error, this part will echo out the error for us. Okay, so now let's paste the code here. Okay, inside the try. Let me just break this on the back. Okay, let me just indent this one inside so you can look at the code well. Okay, so here is the MySql class we declared. Okay, and then we have to copy this string here and put it here. Okay, so what this one does, it takes the string and then it sets the data that's needed to connect MySql server, right? Okay, so that's the string we declared at the top there, and then this is it. So now what we have to do here is we created a table inside our database, that's user personal data. Okay, and there's nothing here, so let's just put some record in here. Hold on. Okay, let me pause this video and then we do that one. We continue in the next video. Okay.